Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this beautiful place that, if you look around, is actually expressing what we are living in the world. Underneath, you see the sea. On top of that, you see the land, and on top of that, you see the dunes. I wish that on top of that dunes, we will see trees. But if you look and reflect into that, and you go and land and go through Doha, you will see that what you have not seen 2 years ago are there in terms of the reclaimed land. And you know where the land, the soil that they're using come from? I check around. Some people say, oh, it is coming from India. What? No, it's coming from Bangladesh. How do you know it's coming from Bangladesh? Qatar had sent us a lot of dredgers. So basically what happened is the dredgers are dredging the rivers in Bangladesh, and the silt that is taken out is brought here to reclaim the land so that we can plant trees in these locations. Can you imagine how good is the relationship? It's all a win-win kind of things when technology is being used to actually regreening the planet that was a desert before. But that is not the main point of this meeting. So thank you again and welcome to this meeting, and thank you for putting your time into this. I know that your schedule is very tight. And I would like to apologize if the way of getting in is a little bit longer than the traffic jam in Jakarta. The purpose of this evening is basically, as you know from the invitation, is a dinner briefing on what is going on in Indonesia in the case of REDD+. And all REDD+ is in Indonesia is not only anthropogenic. Things that we are doing, things that we are planning, things that we are implementing, there are things that is happening like that. But what is more important and more interesting is what is happening because of that. Not necessarily because we are doing it, but the effect of what we are doing so far. I think that will be very interesting to hear as well. We know that everybody is tight schedule, so I will not speak too much in the beginning of this, but let me tell you what is going to happen in this evening. After I get down from this podium, you will see in the screen something that we try to capture to reflect on what is moving beyond carbon means and why we do that. And why we are saying that if you want to do a REDD project, make sure that whatever you're doing is not destroying the biodiversity. Whatever you're doing is not violating what we are talking about as the rights of the people that is living in that location. That whatever you're trying to do for carbon, let's not destroy the ecosystem services that is in that location. Those kind of things. But I have talked too much. So ladies and gentlemen, let me give you moving beyond carbon.